Bonjour guys, it's Charlie and today we're going to talk about why you should go to therapy. Now, I know this sounds like I'm trying to impose my views, which I'm really not. I'm not saying you should definitely go to therapy. I'm trying to tell you guys the benefits of it. And so if you have a reason that your GP might say to you, maybe you should go to therapy, and you're hesitating, that's why I'm making this video. Or also just the all-round benefits of going. Someone came to me when I was 8 years old and told me that they had a therapist or a counsellor or a psychologist, and I judged them. I thought they were weak or somehow inferior. I was so freaking wrong, and now I know better. I may relate seeing a therapist to my anxiety, but there are many other reasons to see a therapist, and I'd strongly advise it, even if it's just to get to know yourself. I saw a psychologist for the first time when I was about 10. I'm not going to say it helped, because it didn't. I think that was because either I was not in the right mindset at the time, because at 10 and without having any sort of awareness of mental health, because I had no idea what anxiety was. I'd never even heard the word, probably. I did not call my anxiety, I called it nerves. And everyone gets nerves. Everyone doesn't have anxiety. But this year, when I have a little bit more knowledge of what is going on and the fact that it's real, it's not imaginary. So I saw a therapist for the first time in October 2016, so that's October last year. I'm still going to therapy now. It's nearly over because I only get 12 sessions at first, unless I need to go back. But I do think it's helped me so much. So for this therapist, I went through my GP. She gave me a list of a few numbers, and I kept calling one of them and they weren't answering and they wouldn't get back to me. But I kept trying, so I think I started calling in March, April, May time, 2016. And I tried again in September when I got back to uni, because there's no point in the summer because I was away for the summer. So I tried again in September, and that's when they answered, and they gave me a whole evaluation sort of thing and diagnosed me with anxiety and teeny tiny bit of low mood, but I think that's because of anxiety, so yeah. And so this therapy is free and it's through the NHS, and in my case it's a company called Think Action, or Add Action is their site. I'll link it down below. I meet with a therapist around once a week for an hour, and sometimes I have homework, but there's no pressure or anything like that. The work that you do on yourself is just as important as the work you're doing at school or the work you're doing for money. So first work on you, and then the other areas of your life. I don't think there's one time I've left the clinic feeling bad. The first time I left with a huge smile on my face thinking, whoa, I'm not a lost cause. I can do this. Sometimes it just helps so much to talk about things. Granted, you can talk to family and friends and all that, but as much as they want you to get better, they don't always have the right tools to help you with it. Unless they are therapists, in which case, go ahead. Your therapist is not there to judge you, and you won't really have any ties to them outside of your sessions. So, nothing to worry about really. Sometimes it's just nice to talk. I realised how much I've held on to the past and how many unresolved issues with myself and with parts of my life that I have. Really been, and I don't want to get too spiritual here, but it's really been a sort of self-discovery journey. And I definitely think I know myself a lot better now. Granted, therapy isn't for everyone, but I do recommend giving it a shot, especially before you go on to any sort of medication. So I was prescribed antidepressants before I actually started therapy. I didn't take them because I thought to myself, they have some side effects that I was even more scared of, and I had no way to deal with. But of course, if therapy hasn't worked for you, then I totally understand it. So there we go. Maybe that convinced you that therapy is a good thing, but I also kind of hope that it convinced you that there is no need for stigma about it. So if someone that you know has a therapist, don't judge them thinking they're mentally unstable, they are weak, they are inferior, or anything like that. They're just trying to find a way to be happy. So let them, and encourage them, and if you can, help them. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below telling me what you think of therapy, if you think it's a good idea or not. I totally understand that there are going to be mixed views on this. and go hit the subscribe button to see more videos with my face in. And I'll see you guys next Sunday for another video. Bye!